In the background of this season, Manchester City's infamous 115 case has rumbled away in the background. For now, we are awaiting the independent panel who heard the case to reach a verdict. Manchester City were charged by the Premier League for breaking their financial fair play rules over an extended period in February 2023. But all of that is already known. Despite this unprecedented case rumbling away, Manchester City has continued to just go about their business. It does make you wonder, is the verdict in Manchester City's 115 case staring everyone in the face? Simon Mullock has reported for the Mirror that Manchester City's £1 billion spending splurge signals that Manchester City may have won their infamous 115 case. Furthermore, Mullock adds that City could spend £250 million on 6 new players this month. Mullock adds that Erling Haaland's mammoth contract extension could also be an indication of City's position in their ongoing case. Lastly, Mullock adds that City's hierarchy has also invested £300 million on a new stand, plus a hotel and leisure complex at the northern end of the Etihad Stadium. Mullock's report also includes the following quote from a legal source: "It would be a huge shock if City's owners decided to bankroll such a massive program of investment if they were about to be relegated from the Premier League. Spending heavily in the transfer market and handing Haaland a new contract suggests that they feel they have cleared themselves of at least the most serious allegations. It is hard to see a different scenario. It would be like a convicted man buying a new Rolls-Royce on the morning he expected to be given a 10-year prison sentence." From the day the Premier League's charges were announced, Manchester City's stance has never wavered. The club has long maintained their innocence. On the day the charges were announced, Manchester City welcomed the opportunity to put the matter to bed once and for all. Since that day, City have continued to go about their business. They haven't changed how they operate despite the potential ramifications that a guilty verdict would present. Since the charges were announced, City's guilt has almost been presumed. It is only now that the possibility that City could be cleared in the 115 case is being considered. Simon Mullock's new report is just one example of this. Sam Lee has also reported for The Athletic that a fine may be the only punishment for Manchester City in the entire affair. But we have seen X accounts, sporting show segments and a plethora of articles be written and produced that have hinted at Manchester City's guilt. It's only now that the real possibility that City could be found not guilty of the Premier League's charges is being considered. Manchester City have told everyone this fact from day one. They have acted accordingly ever since. Their spending now just follows that pattern. It remains to be seen if it is a sign that they have proven themselves not guilty in the 115 case.